A ribbon-cutting ceremony and reception on June 8th marked the formal opening of Waterstone of Westchester, the 132-unit independent senior living community at 150 Bloomingdale Road in White Plains. Westchester County Executive George Latimer, White Plains Mayor Tom Roach, executives from Epic Senior Living and from National Development, numerous invited guests, and residents of the boutique hotel-style community attended. National Development is owner-developer of the estimated $120 million project, and Epic is owner-operator. Epic operates 15 senior living communities in the Northeast.
A gentleman by the name of Harold Samuel in the real estate industry is credited with the quote that everybody knows, that he was asked a question, what are the three most important elements for the success of a real estate property? And he said, location, location, and location. And while we take that for granted, we recognize that finding this piece of land, figuring out how to access it, how to obtain it, how to make it ready for site development, how to work through the zoning and the financing elements of it, and the county had its role to play in terms of our industrial development agency. All of the professional skills that have been credited by Mark in his comments represents really today the final achievement of all of that. This is what you hope for. You hope for a community where Joe and Lynn and the other people who live here can feel not just that they live in a building or in an apartment, but they have a community to connect to.
Very happy to have Waterstone here. I remember the night we approved it, and the next day I drove by and there were bulldozers clearing the site. It was like the Kentucky Derby when the bell rings. So we don't always get that, but we like it. And as was pointed out, this is a great location. There's walkable to a lot of different things, but it was not an easy site to develop because of the topography and the fact that you have an active office building that had to be accommodated at former Nestle's headquarters. But they got it done, and they were great partners throughout. The governor shut down construction at one point, but the second it was permitted again, we were back rolling again, and our building department never shut down so that the inspections could get done, so the projects could keep moving at the hospital and here and at the Mitchell and some of the others that are wrapping up now. So I welcome Waterstone here, but more importantly, I welcome our new residents of White Plains. And please, you are residents of White Plains. We have a lot of services to offer. We have the best library in the county. Yes, I'm saying it. They can't say it, but we have a great library. We have great programs. The next stop on the train when you come out of White Plains is 125th Street, so you're in Manhattan in no time. It's a great location, and we hope you take full advantage of it.
So some of you may know this is our first project in New York, so we are especially thrilled and quite proud to be here today. As a father of 3 young children, I know firsthand what it means when they say it takes a village, and it took a village. It took a village here, and the effort of many amazing folks to create this wonderful community.
It literally does take a village to build a community like this. And going back to, I think, when we first saw the site in 2017, it has been a long haul. And for those of you familiar with the site, know that this was not just a simple process, but there was a relocation of the office building parking on a temporary basis, build a garage for them, and then take the remainder of the land and build this building.